Hi FS 102 class. This is Professor Burns with a brief instructional video about two of our assignments. The first one is the personal responsibility and decision-making process assignment. This assignment is worth 30 points and is a little bit longer than what you've done so far, so I just want to make sure you're clear on the expectations. In task 1, you are asked to describe a situation from your past in which you responded as a victim. And now that you understand the language of personal responsibility, how would you respond with a creator mindset? This task is similar to what you did in the language of personal responsibility exercise, but I'm going to ask you to please use a different situation with this assignment. In task 2 of this assignment, you are going to work through the decision-making model from our OER, Smart Decision Making. You'll see a Connections Essentials model is listed. That is a different textbook used in other FS 102 classes. But since we use the Smart Decision Making model from the OER, you will use that decision making model to work through a personal challenge or situation you are experiencing. Please type directly under each of the 5 steps to address your situation using this model. And then finally, task 3 of this assignment includes some analysis questions about your decision making in general. Please ensure that you are writing at least 2 to 3 sentences for each answer and that you are providing specific examples in your answers to number 1 and 3. And just as you did for the rest of this assignment, please type your answers directly below each prompt, simply hitting enter to give yourself enough space. That is the personal responsibility and decision-making process assignment. The second assignment I'm going to talk about is your motivation and goal setting assignment. Similarly, this assignment is longer. It's worth 30 points, so I want to make sure you're aware of the expectations. This assignment uses the value expectancy model discussed in our OER and in the course module. Again, you will simply fill in your answers to the prompts by typing directly below each one and hitting enter to give yourself enough space. When you are filling in the chart in number 8, same thing, simply give yourself enough space by typing in the boxes. Please don't worry if it makes the boxes bigger or longer. Remember that you will have different reasons for choosing a value score versus an expectation score for each of your classes. Value is different from expectation as explained in that theory, so your reasoning for each score will be different. And then finally, in number 9, you are writing a SMART goal for a class that's reflected in the chart. And you will simply type below each prompt A, B, and C, giving yourself enough space simply by hitting enter. There is an example listed in the document, so you can follow that example as you're writing about the course and the SMART goal you are creating. I hope that gives you some additional information for both of these assignments, but as always, please let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to reading your responses.